Today, I rise also in support of AB 130, which is a critical budget trailer bill that recognizes the dire housing challenges that so many of our communities are facing. And it is really important that we recognize that we understand not every need was met, and there's so many challenges still ahead of us. And it's important for me to at least point out some of the provisions that I think are important to our communities. For example, this bill will adjust and expand the renter's tax credit, offering meaningful relief to our low-income families, seniors, and individuals who are struggling just to keep up. And that was important at a time where we have so much housing insecurity and homelessness, and it continues to rise. It's not getting better. These credits help ensure that our most vulnerable residents are not left behind. As the federal government keeps cutting and cutting funding for so many of our programs, the tax credits are going to become even more important. And by providing this modest but vital financial cushion to renters earning very little, especially those in most need, and I also stand in support of this bill. I also share many of the concerns that my colleagues share, but yet everyone's stretched to get this done. We know housing is a real big crisis. This bill provides the $500 million for local government through the Homeless Housing Assistance and Prevention Program, which is one of the most important asks from my local communities as they're starting to build housing and meeting their goals in terms of providing housing for low-income families. This was one of their biggest concerns, and so I'm really proud that we were able to get that in this program. And that it provides $300 million for the California Dream for All first-time home buyer program. I think all of us know our youth are they're struggling to even envision themselves in a home. They're barely struggling to get themselves an apartment away from mom and dad. And so providing these opportunities for our youth to be able to participate in home ownership is also critically important. We know the data, it's very real. Most families are one paycheck away from homelessness. And this bill does provide quite a bit of opportunities for our families. I also want to thank the Budget Committee for making sure that we included money for the Encampment Resolution Fund. Again, we all see it in our communities, and it's something that I think every single person on this floor can gather around. We want to see us do better as a state as it pertains to housing those that are in encampments and making sure that they're treated with dignity and respect. And we want to just continue to make sure that people are housed. This is about providing roofs over people's heads, but also make sure that they're living in dignity, have stable homes, and that we put our values, our California values, in this budget, which is making sure that we take care of families that are low income. With that, I ask for an aye vote. Thank you.